Welcome to part 2 of your Introduction to Salesforce Lightning, our updated CRM platform that will enhance the way you sell, the way you keep track of opportunities, and the way you convert opportunities to projects, plus so much more. With these beginning presentations, it is our hope that you will gain a clear understanding of Salesforce Lightning in general, so you'll be ready to jump into hands-on training with Salesforce Lightning production, and even further, get a deep dive into Jensen Precast's custom Salesforce Lightning experience, so you're ready for launch. Part 2 will focus on working with your data, learning the Sales Cloud features, and working with and viewing notes and files. Thank you once again for your participation. When you look at an opportunity or lead, the look and feel of the page is quite different from Salesforce Classic. All record pages in Lightning Experience are highly configurable, so what you see in your org may be different. Admins can arrange record details, related lists, activities, and the chatter feed to be in various places on the page or under tabs on the page. New elements that you may see on workspace records include Highlights panel, where you can see important right at the top of the record. Path, access customized guidance for each stage in your sales process. Activity composer, quickly log a call, create a task or event, or send an email. Activity timeline, view emails, tasks, and events grouped by your next steps and past activity. And quick view hover. By default, accounts and contacts are designed to serve as reference records, making it fast to find information at a glance. All record pages in Lightning Experience are highly configurable, so what you see in your org may be different. Admins can change and arrange record details, related lists, activities, and the chatter feed to be in various places on the page or under tabs on the page. New elements that you may see on account and contact records include a highlights panel, where you can see important information right at the top of the record, news and Twitter integration, where you can stay informed about the latest news that affects your customers and stay connected through social media. Related lists, easy reference to related records with at-a-glance information, and activity timeline. View emails, tasks, and events grouped by your next steps and past activity. Actions. Same as in Salesforce Classic, there are two types of actions that you can perform in Lightning Experience: global actions, which are accessed independent of a record, and object-specific actions, which are accessed when viewing a record. Object-specific actions are quick ways to modify fields on the record, create new related records, clone, delete, and so forth. In Lightning Experience, access global actions from the Global Actions menu, which is the plus icon in the Lightning Experience header. Access object-specific actions from the Actions menu in the Records Highlights panel. The Global Actions menu. In Lightning Experience, access global actions from the Global Actions menu, which is the plus icon in the Lightning Experience header. Global actions are available regardless of the page you're currently viewing. Records created by these actions don't automatically have a relationship to any other record, and lookup fields aren't automatically filled in. Actions menu on a record. The buttons that appear in a record's details section in Salesforce Classic appear in the Actions menu in Lightning Experience. If there are more buttons than fit on the line, click the drop-down arrow to see the full list. The utility bar is a persistent footer that's always available regardless of the page you're on. It provides fast access to a wide variety of tools and utilities. It must be turned on and configured by your Salesforce admin. Options include recent items, history, notes, chatter, lightning dialer, list views, macros, and much more. With Lightning Experience, related information appears on records in condensed related list cards. Where related lists appear on a record depends on how your Salesforce admin has configured things. When related lists are located in a wide region on the page, as is the case for accounts and contacts by default, cards display on the Related tab. When related lists are located in a narrow region on the page, like on the lead and opportunity workspaces by default, and for groups and people, cards are grouped together on the page, often on the right-hand side. Now we're going to look at working with your data in console apps. If you frequently work on multiple accounts, contacts, leads, opportunities, and/or cases at the same time, using multiple browser tabs, like probably most of us do, the Lightning Console may be a better environment for you. Lightning Console apps are designed to let you see multiple records and related records on one screen. They also let you keep list views on hand while working on records via a split view. Lightning Console apps vary from standard navigation apps. Instead of selecting objects from the navigation bar, use the item menu. Objects open in workspace tabs. If you navigate to related records, they open in sub-tabs under the primary tab. To keep you efficient and productive, Split View lets you work with a list view while still working on other records. You can close and open Split View whenever you want. Just click anywhere in the vertical divider between Split View and Record Page. You can view and update a record using the Details area and the feed, but keep in mind that page layouts may differ for each type of record. Finally, the utility bar lets you access common processes and tools like history and notes. In a standard Service Console app, Split View shows a list view at the same time as your workspace tabs and subtabs, letting you work quickly through cases. It also includes a pre-configured navigation-friendly 3-column layout for cases. In the first column, you can see case details, contact details, and related cases for the parent account. In the second column, the Highlights panel is in front and center. The compact case feed lets you see more of your case updates. In the third column, see related lists and the knowledge component. Service Console apps include a pre-configured utility bar with history and notes if Enhanced Notes is enabled. In a standard Sales Console app, view the objects you rely on most: accounts, contacts, leads, and opportunities in a navigation-friendly 3-column layout. The layout includes the record's key details in the Highlights panel, the familiar workspace, and useful related lists. Split View shows a list view at the same time as your workspace tabs and subtabs, letting you work quickly through a list of records. Other go-to objects and features for the standard Sales Console app, including campaigns, tasks, reports, and more, are easily accessible. And Sales Console apps include a pre-configured utility bar with history and notes. Again, enhanced notes needs to be enabled. With Lightning Console tabs, you can rearrange tabs in the order you want by moving them around. You can also pin tabs and unpin tabs to lock the most important tabs for easy retrieval until you choose to unpin them. With console keyboard shortcuts, you can easily navigate the console without your hands leaving the keyboard. If you can't remember all of the shortcuts, enter Control plus / for Windows or Command plus / for Mac. Then you can see the complete list. There are more shortcuts available for console apps than standard navigational apps. Now let's take a look at Sales Cloud features. One of the Lightning Experience only features that you may see for some of your objects is Path. Path guides you through an established process, providing you with the top fields to fill out or review at each stage. And you can get coaching to help you complete each stage. It's customizable. There are key fields. And as we said, you will be coached during each step of the process in order to have guidance, find the right questions to ask, and receive tips on having a more successful use. The new Lead Convert experience allows you to review data brought in from the lead in the left column to create a new account, contact, and opportunity. You can select from matching existing records displayed in the right column. You can also select the record type selection for all objects and attach a lead to an existing opportunity. Existing files and content automatically carry over from the lead to the newly created records. Opportunity teams. When your admin enables Save and Add Products, you are prompted to add products every time a new opportunity is created, ensuring that opportunities are more complete. And adding multiple opportunity team members from a single page is a huge time saver because complex sales cycles, like ours, often include large sales teams, like you. Forecasting in Lightning Experience has extra features not available in Salesforce Classic. Forecasts in Console, product family adjustments, showing only relevant product families, and stickiness of forecast grid are added value features. Another way to accelerate your productivity is with Lightning Dialer. Lightning Dialer is a native calling experience built for Lightning Experience. You can make and receive calls right from your browser. You can take notes and multitask while you're on the call right in the account. All your calls and notes are automatically logged right to the records. You'll spend more time talking and less time logging activities. The call list allows you to power through your calls with fewer clicks, and you can quickly create a prioritized list of leads, contacts, or person accounts to call. You can leave a pre-recorded voicemail with the click of a button. Local presence means your prospects see a local phone number in their caller ID. Each rep gets an out-of-the-box voicemail inbox, so your prospects can leave messages if you're away, and sales managers get insights on how their reps are spending their time via call reporting. Here are the updates to notes and files and accounts. In Salesforce Classic, you're used to creating, editing, viewing, and deleting notes from the Notes and Attachments related list. In Lightning Experience, use the Notes related list to create, edit, view, and delete enhanced notes. If your Salesforce admin hasn't converted your Classic notes to enhanced notes, use the Notes and Attachments related list to view your Classic notes. Enhanced notes are much better in Lightning Experience. You can take advantage of rich text features and lists, embed images directly in the body of the note, and relate enhanced notes to multiple records. And you don't need to worry about losing your work because enhanced notes auto-save. You can use rich text to add meaning to certain terms and words that you're using. You can create bulleted and numbered lists for better organization. You can put a picture directly in your note. You can relate the note to more than one record. And you can share notes with others or keep them private. Only in Lightning Experience, access all of your notes from the Notes homepage. Click Notes in the navigation bar. You can view and manage all of the notes that you have permission to see, whether they're related to records or not. The Notes homepage includes several list views that make it easy to find specific notes, including those shared with you. Click a note in List View to read, update, share, or delete it. You can also relate notes to other records. You can even call up previous versions of a note to see what's changed or revert to an earlier version. Upload and access files from the Files related list. In Lightning Experience, it's fast and easy to upload files. Simply drag them from your computer to the related list. You can also easily attach any file you have access to in Salesforce Files, including files in libraries and external repositories like Google Drive or Box, if Files Connect is set up for your company. For each file attached to a record, the Files related list, you can quickly leverage all the rich Salesforce Files features. For example, upload a new version of the file, edit the file's details, and share the file with people, groups, and libraries. Click View All in the Files Related List card to see the full related list. If your Salesforce admin hasn't converted your attachments in Salesforce Classic, use the Notes and Attachments Related list to view your attachments. Access files home from the Files item in the Lightning Experience navigation bar. Access all the files you own or have access to. Change the list of files that you see with the filters. Access libraries and the files in libraries. Libraries are always a way to organize content and share content with colleagues. You can even create folders within libraries to better organize your content. Search to find new files. Upload new files to Salesforce Files so you can attach them to records and share them with colleagues, groups, or customers. All types are supported from Microsoft PowerPoint presentations and Excel spreadsheets to Adobe PDFs, images, and audio and video files. Act on individual files directly from the file list. If your company has Files Connect set up, access external files from repositories like Google Drive and Box. We'll find out more from our admin when we launch to make sure that our Files Connect is set up. And congratulations, you've just finished Lightning Experience number 2. Next up in Lightning Experience number 3, you'll learn about tasks, events, and email, chatter, reports and dashboards, having any issues and how to find help, and finally, resources for furthering your Lightning and Salesforce education. See you soon for part 3.